I came over here to Griffin Claw, I tried it, and it really opened my eyes to craft beer. I actually named our dog Griffin after Griffin Claw. And
Griffin Claw is one of the best beers I've had.
Great selection, always nice atmosphere and ambiance. Love Griffin Claw.
It's surprising how many places that they're on tap and how many places are actually selling their cans.
You know, everyone knows it's a good spot if you're local.
I enjoy the beer every time I come, and it's a great place for the Rail District, the city of Birmingham.
You know, it's nice that it's in a neighborhood because, you know, kids running around, everything's great like that. It's a real family atmosphere and, you know, hard to beat.
We have become really kind of a wonderful neighborhood hangout, and we've become really a part of the community. And I have to tell you something cute. I ran into a kid and he said, I bought a house across the street because of Griffin Claw. You know, we really came in through the back door. We've owned Big Rock Chop House for 35 years down the street in the old historic train station.
So I've been to Big Rock. I had no idea though that they started over there. They're like, yeah, we started in Big Rock. We were brewing there for a couple years and then came over here. Fascinating, had no idea. Yeah.
And we thought it gave the restaurant a little pizzazz. It wasn't a sophisticated system, but the beer became famous. I mean, Dan would be going to these shows into Denver and Belgium, and the Norm's IPA won the best IPA in the world.
Had their Norm's Raggedy Ass, and I fell in love with it. It's an incredible beer.
As far as like our Norm's Raggedy Ass or some of our IPAs, you can't beat them. Some of the best beer.
It's a great IPA, East Coast meets West Coast type of IPA that's juicy, yet malty, hoppy, yet well balanced.
So people called and wanted to start buying it, and we said, should we build a brewery?
I like to brew true to style too. I don't like putting a lot of different things in beer. I like to go out and make a real IPA or a real Pilsner or things like that.
You can give him anything and Dan can make the most fabulous tasting beer you've ever tasted. And I never realized how famous he was in the beer world. But you know, you start traveling around the country and going to other breweries and you say you own Griffin Claw and they say, Dan Rogers is your brewmaster. I said, yes. And we love him. We just love him.